Hey guys, the Lord here, back in with another video, and today we got a couple of trade packages from Carlos Sutton's Toy Finds. It's really cramped. I got a few larger items. We're just going to show those first, and then we're going to cut to the smaller items, and so on and so forth. So we got a couple of big old helmets here. We got the Optimus Prime helmet. It's pretty cool, not gonna lie. I am gonna have to wipe these down with something because they do have kind of a... They do feel like they need to be cleaned a smidge. Not a lot, just a little. But yeah, so got the Optimus Prime helmet. Pretty cool, not gonna lie. And also have the one I'm surprised survived, because if you watch Carlos's channel, you know he had a bit of a disaster earlier this summer, and I figured anything electronic, well, this thing somehow survived, and it's actually really cool because the eyes on it do light up. I'm gonna have to wipe this one down too, but the eyes on it light up, and it looks like it's right there in the middle, and it's pretty sick, I'm not gonna lie. So, I said that like 6 times already. But that is the Terminator T600 helmet, I believe. And I find it kind of funny that they gave him like a human nose. I don't know. It kind of reminds me more of, I think the T700s and 800 endoskeletons look more like actual Terminators than the T600s. They're just big bulky things. Then we got this dude who is still too tall. We'll just pan the camera up then. This big arse demon guy holding somebody. Poor bastard. This dude is sick as all hell, but I do not know what it's from. Looks like a video game piece, but yeah, he's really freaking cool. He sent me another statue earlier in the summer. It was from Lord of the Rings, I believe. That one wasn't nearly as cool as this one. This one's a definite, I am keeping that for eternity. Still thinking about the Lord of the Rings one, just because of my lack thereof of space. And then, if this thing wants to cooperate and come out of my chair, I got this dude from How to Train Your Dragon, I believe. It's like the Forgotten Beast or something, and you squeeze this lever up here, and he starts to headbang. I don't know. That was my attempt at creator impression. Probably horrible. But that's all the big stuff, so I'm going to cut it here, and we're going to have a look at some of the smaller items, so I'll be right back. Alright guys, now since there's a lot of stuff here, I'm going airborne. Sorry if the camera shakes a little bit. But, yeah, Carlos freaking overloaded my arse, so we're going to pan from left to right, and I have the last box he sent me right there with some of the other stuff. I'll just give you a quick pan over that at the end. But starting over here, we got a couple of the Transformers, what is it? rescue. There we go. We'll just do this, and we will pan down. Those are actually going to probably go to my cousins, because they like Transformers. They just couldn't transform them, so that'll be cool. Got the little Spider-Man there from Spider-Man 3. I mean, it's a 5-inch figure, so probably an Extreme Dinosaur. He's kind of the random figure of this whole lot. But yeah, he's pretty gnarly looking, I'm not gonna lie. It looks like an Ed Roth monster. Got the Scarecrow in the back from Batman Dark Knight Returns? No. Is it just the Dark Knight? The second one with Heath Ledger in it. I think that's what he looked like next. He's got the trench coat going on. These two little Imaginext style Transformers, I freaking love those dudes. They're really cool. More articulation than I anticipated. These little Justice League minifigures, they kind of look like the Imaginext without the awesomeness that is Imaginext, but those are pretty nifty. The only one I don't have, I think, is Batman. Then we got a couple of DC animated series type stuff. Hold on. There we go. Shining Knight fell down. The Shining Knight's there. He didn't come with that sword. I actually got that sword from T-Biz. But yeah, his helmet's screwed up, but the gray marker will fix that. I just need to find one. Starscream from Transformers Prime, the Happy Meal set, that's finished, aside from the missile he's supposed to come with. We got Red Tornado and Aquaman from Batman Brave and the Bold. These got all kinds of janky, didn't they? Darkseid from Justice League Unlimited. Now, a piece of his, well, for lack of a better term, crotch was separated, but I'm pretty sure he was just like that. Little Imaginext Skeleton. I always wanted to get that dude, but I never come across him. There's one in red pants he's got for me also, I believe. And then we got this, which amazes me. This is a Transformers Titans Return Blur complete. I don't know how he managed that one, but kudos to you, sir. We got Skylander, a legit one. That is Hex 2, I believe. She's got little skulls and orbs there. Imaginext Green Lantern, Little Izzes from the Max Spawn. Got this, the best looking 6-inch Venom. That's not a Marvel Legends figure. I mean, this is like the best Venom figure in terms of how it looks. It's got the proportions right and everything. It's just not articulated at all. We got the Hunchback of Notre Dame. I need that jerkwad minister, priest, judge guy now to go with him. So I can have him beat the crap out of him or something. Unofficially licensed Overlord merchandise. These are little skeleton dudes you can get during Halloween time. I'll probably keep one of the little white ones, but probably pass a couple of those on. And then we got Psycho Pirate from Justice League Unlimited also. Blue Beetle from Batman Brave and the Bold. And Solomon Grundy from Batman Brave and the Bold. I did some cleaning and touch-ups on some of these guys. Darkseid I cleaned. Aquaman I added a little green on his arm. It was missing there. Even the two Justice League figures in the front I cleaned. Red Tornado I cleaned. Blue Beetle I don't think needed any cleaning done to him. A little Hulk figure, looks like he's taking a poop, was kind of amusing. We got Megatron from the other Transformers set I was trying to finish, and Bumblebee from what I can assume is the one that's out right now. Just to give you a comparison, the Transformers figures in McDonald's went to crap. I mean, just... boy. That Megatron over there is really cool, while that Bumblebee... not so much. Got this Popo Dragon, or Schleich. Is it Schleich? I don't know. And then we got these 3 little finger puppets here. That's pretty cool. And then we got one of the Treasure Planet dudes. I'm starting to get back into those. I have Ben somewhere, the little robot. I can't remember that dude's name, but you'll probably correct me in the comments. Now, going over the box, there's some pretty cool stuff in here also. Like this dragon here. He needs a head, but I do believe Carlos has that somewhere. There's another dragon, though. And this one was kind of sad, because he's complete. It's just the top half of his head broke off the second I snapped his head onto his neck. That kind of bummed me out, but you know what? I think that can be saved with some epoxy clay of some kind. And then this also made me sad. I know toys are made for kids, but damn it, whoever rips a Hawkman figure's wings off should be persecuted to the fullest extent of anything. Because this is an awesome Hawkman figure, and I could probably get new wings for it. This peg here just needs to be heated up and pulled out. The new Hawkman from the King Shark wave uses the same part, so that's that. And then there's skeleton bits. There's some Skylanders premium dealy-doos. Thor missing an arm. He was that unworthy, folks. That unworthy. Some of these little DC figures from Batman Being Bold also, I believe. The ugliest zombie finger puppet. These little night dudes. This little grow zombie dude. These little jet guys that I don't know what they go to. They look like Transformers, but I know they're not. What is this Optimus Prime from? He's like morbidly obese. It's very funny, and I find it quite amusing. Another one of those little night dudes. There's another Transformer here. It was like a green something or other. Is this him? That's him. Where's he at? Because there's another, there he is. It's like a Spinosaurus. What the heck is this dude? What is his name? What line is it from? Because I want to see him complete, because that's his helmet right there. But otherwise, this was probably the best batch of stuff I've gotten from Carlos so far. I mean, Carlos doesn't just send a little bit, he sends a lot. It's either like really big stuff and there's a few items, or it's a lot of stuff in the varying sizes. So you never know what you're going to get with that boy, I tell you. So with that being said, hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks again, Carlos. I'll leave a link in the description to his channel. You can go check him out, give him a sub. He gives a lot of stuff away, so if you're into that type of stuff, he's the guy for you. So until next time, I'll catch you guys later, if I don't drop the camera. Ugh. And before I forget, he also sent me these 2 little dudes. Just in time for Halloween, except I didn't put them out because I'm a schmuck. Alrighty, catch you guys later.